welcome into another edition of Breaking Booms. I'm getting tired of saying that. Jeez, we are fucking killing it, man. It is so bright here. Another big commitment. You can't have too many quarterbacks, right? That's what I believe, and especially the number one quarterback in the class. The Buckeyes land Julian Sayin out of the portal, the third Alabama guy to land at Ohio State from the portal this offseason. Caleb Downs, obviously the big man we got Friday, Thursday, whatever it was, I can't remember. And then the center, Seth McLaughlin. Sayin is a certified stud. He's just going to make this quarterback room better. I'm sure that Ryan Day had to have a sit down with Aaron Nolan to smooth this over and make sure that there was no major issue. So I think that especially just coming in as both of them are freshmen, you know, they're on equal playing fields right now, both five-star quarterbacks. So I think this is going to be great. And you never know what can happen in the future. You know, one guy could have an injury, you know, that pushes back his timeline. You know, you never know. So huge gift for the Buckeyes. Way to cap a freaking weekend, huh? So let's get into Julian's profile here. He's 6'1", 195, out of Carlsbad, California. We talked about him on Friday's live show and got into him a little bit. We talked about he played Division I, Southern California type of schedule. So should be good quality opponents there. You know, I don't know how that compares to Georgia football, you know, at the top level. But anyway, so he was ranked, let's see, number 5 player in his class, number 1 QB. He was a 9.970, almost a perfect 1,000. Had offers from everybody, of course. Committed to Bama and then enrolled on January 10th. So just 11 days ago, he was in Tuscaloosa. Now on his way to Columbus. So let's talk about his scouting report here. Sayin had a strong senior year in high school, developed his game in multiple areas. He was an MVP performer at the Elite 11 finals. His confidence was sky high, and it showed in his play. Physically, he looked more developed and stronger in his upper body. He always had an advanced feel for the position with an extremely high football IQ. He's an accurate passer, poised, and understands timing and anticipation. His physical tools in terms of size and arm strength took a jump this year. He played with a lot more twitch in his game. His athleticism has always been an underrated part of his game, and this year he took off and he would run more and showed the ability to easily elude pass rushers and extend plays, right? So he's a heady player with a high football IQ and could be the most ready to play early quarterback in this year's class. So, yeah, his high school athletic background. He does have a brother, Aiden Sayin, at Penn. That was all Ivy honorable mention in 2022. Okay, cool. His high school background in last year, he was the Gatorade California Player of the Year. He was named MVP of the Elite 11 I just mentioned, and posted a 9-1 record at Carlsbad, missing one game due to injury. Threw for 2,347 yards, 24 touchdowns, one interception, just one single interception. That's insane. He completed 158 of 212 passing attempts and carried the ball 29 times for 186 yards, 4 TDs. Led the Lancers, that's his school's name, the Carlsbad Lancers, to their 5th straight Avocado League title. Avocado is huge in California. As a junior, went 10-2 as a starter and led the Lancers to the San Diego Section Open Division for the 2nd straight year. He completed 66.5% of his passes, 2,700 yards, 27 TDs, and 4 interceptions. That was 2022. Also carried the ball 26 times for 154 yards and 3 touchdowns. He threw for 300 plus yards against Liberty and Poway, Rancho Cucamonga. No, I can't do the Jim Rome thing again. You guys are going to get sick of that real quick. So, anyways, yeah, a huge get, monster get. He has 11 days in a real program. So there's that. But his dual threat ability is something that I think is somewhat underrated, underestimated, and showed with his 4 rushing touchdowns his senior year. So he can make plays outside of structure easily, and his accuracy does not seem to suffer when he throws off platform. Some recruiting services have him rated as a dual threat quarterback, but that doesn't mean his passing skills are lacking. In 24/7, he's just considered a quarterback. I don't think they do they even do dual threat anymore. Anyways, so he can layer throws, throw with anticipation, and push the ball downfield effectively. And that's what you want, right? You want a kid with a strong arm, accurate, can extend plays. I think of Justin Fields when I think of extending plays, right? And make all the throws, that 1-inch throw that they practice all the time over those nets, like a 8, 9, 10-foot net. They try and get that 1-inch over the net, that accuracy, layering the ball, putting it on a line, but dropping it over that net. And yeah, he seems to have it all. Don't forget, CJ Stroud was also an Elite 11 MVP. So good things come from California, other than avocados and guacamole. Had some great tacos out there one time in Santa Barbara. Lovely. Anyways, so Julian Sayin is a Buckeye. He technically is a transfer, so this is not a 2024 commit, so it doesn't count towards our class ranking or anything like that. But again, we just grew on the best transfer portal class in the country. We just made it better. All right. So hope you join us tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's coming up soon. I got to get the hell out of here. All right. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.